I'm Tobias, and I'm the President of B'nai B'rith Australia and New Zealand. I became President in October 2013, and I accepted the presidency because I felt that maybe I can make a difference and keep B'nai B'rith up there where it should be and help it to grow. B'nai B'rith was founded 170 years ago in the US by a group of German immigrants who saw the need to help a widow who'd recently become widowed and had no money, so they put together money to support her. And this was the roots of the system. From there they worked out that they really need to be able to support people in need, they need to provide fellowship, they need to provide relief, truth. And this is really what B'nai B'rith is about. That's its foundations. Used to be called brotherly and sisterly love. We've modernised that by saying we talk about fellowship because it embraces everybody. And we would hope that B'nai B'rith will continue those ideals for time immemorial. I think it's really important that we can continue doing the good works, keeping our community together, supporting them against anti-defamation, against anti-Semitism, and helping them to grow within communities around the world. Particularly, my interest is within Australia and New Zealand. I think that B'nai B'rith needs to grow by introduction of project-focused opportunities. I don't think that the old method of belonging to a group that is just there for the sake of ritual and old-fashioned friendliness is going to be the true way of growing B'nai B'rith. I think that in today's generation of young people who are dynamic and need to have activities that are constantly changing, I believe that those people are looking for projects that they can get into, get out of, get into a new project, get out of, but all in the name of B'nai B'rith. I'm looking to find what are the hot buttons for younger people to get involved in projects that they find that B'nai B'rith can get behind. I think that B'nai B'rith needs to say, I am not the innovator, but I am the inspiration. I am the one who will help to fund it and help it to grow, to push from the background, to be a mentor. And I would like B'nai B'rith's executive to think in those terms with young people. I want to give young people voice and clout. I want them to be able to get their ideas across, particularly within the veins of B'nai B'rith's attitudes and principles, being that of fellowship, being that of being charitable, being that of being good, upstanding citizens ready to help people in need. There are so many different areas that B'nai B'rith gets involved in community life. When you look at its history of 170 years, the oldest social justice group in the world, before the Red Cross, before the Salvation Army, these are the things that we should be building on, not letting it slide. I think the future is very important for B'nai B'rith. I think that we need to be looking at where we can actually improve, where we can actually involve more young people. Already we're involved with Anti-Defamation Commission in fighting anti-Semitism. Already we are out there spreading the word about being an upstander through Courage to Care. Now it's time to find new projects that young people can get involved with. So we're now making an appeal to young people. Come in, bring in the ideas, even if you don't think you can afford to fund them. We will do that. We will mentor you. We will use our resources to get the sort of things you need in order for us to go forward together. I think that B'nai B'rith, having had such a long and established past for the last 170 years, puts us in a very strong position to go forward. It gives us the background to be able to say, we have done, now we will do, because we can prove that we can. We have proven that we can. And I think this is what we've got to look to. Here we need to involve the youth, get them involved, and get them to come forward with new ideas that we can grow with together. What else can I tell you? That's what we're about.